Hey everyone, live and in living color from the Ocala National Forest. I got myself a once-in-a-lifetime public land, almost a 9-point buck, 16 inches wide. It's, what's today's date? December 29th? December 29th. By most standards, the rut is over. I shot this deer on an inactive scrape at 8 o'clock in the morning in my stand, 50 yards from the truck. Again, this is public land, the Ocala National Forest in Lake County, Florida. This is a once-in-a-lifetime Ocala National Forest buck. I hope I kill another one, but if I don't, it'll certainly be all right, because I got this bad boy right here, and I couldn't be happier. The deer stepped out and was behind cover where the scrapes were, and I did not know that he was this good a deer. And I didn't even know he was a buck, but he hung around those scrapes long enough that I was convinced he was a buck. But I had a smaller buck work in the area, and I am positive, by theory only, that that smaller buck was satelliting, like elk do, satellite buck, that he was satelliting this buck. And that means living in the same area, hanging around, making a nuisance of himself, and that's what kind of gave this deer away. Two good major scrapes that had gone inactive, but I'd been hunting over them. This is the 12th time I've been here this season, and I saw that little buck once, and I just stayed after it. And when the buck stepped out from behind the cover, all I saw was he had a pretty decent rack. I dropped those crosshairs behind the shoulder, and I had like a half a second. It was so quick, because he was going to be in the cover, and I let it rip, and he fell, and then he got up and he ran off. And you know, we all that hunt all know that sinking feeling that we get when our deer runs off after being on the ground. So we waited 30 minutes, came back to the truck, put everything away, went back to the point where I'd shot him and found a little blood there on the ground, but that was it. There was no other blood to be found anywhere. So we went down into the block, just started putting it together like an investigation. This is what I heard. This is where I think he went. Let's check the roads, make sure he didn't cross the road. Back and forth we went through that thicket, and it's thick in there. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And my expectation level went from here, woo, all the way down to there. And my next step was to get my compass out, go back to the tree that I was in, get her heading on where I thought I heard him fall, and follow my compass heading through the scrub, and find a lot of deer that way. But on my way back, I stumbled on him. There he was, laying there. Holy smokes, look at that deer! Love you guys. See ya. Bye.